Hello and welcome to another HL Shreds. As always, every Sunday we're posting my shredding journey on how to get ripped and how to get massive. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm posting every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, as long as my Wi-Fi works. And yeah, let's get into the day. So this morning I weighed in at 95.3 kilograms. That is a total drop of 10 kilos from the end of my bulk. And I'm pretty sure it's all been fat. I've not lost any strength. I'm keeping all of my lifts the same, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it's all been fat. So this morning I'm currently actually trying to make a Harry Longworth fitness logo kind of thing. See, this is what I've got so far. It's not the best. It's pretty average, so I'm going to try and throw some ideas at this and hopefully we can make a good one. So the reason I'm making this logo is I'm actually currently trying to produce a website. It's going to be like Harry Longworth Fitness or something. So on there I'm going to be like putting information about fitness so people can learn from it. I'm also going to be putting like training programs on there and everything to do with the kind of fitness that I enjoy. So once this website's done, I'll make sure I announce it on my social medias and YouTube, and then make sure you check it out when it's up. So as you can see, it is still in the very, very early stages of production, so I'm hoping to get some sort of logo going up here, Harry Longworth Fitness, then we're going to have photos, and we're going to have like a shop button, going to get some programs going down here, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. Right, so we've made a fair bit of progress with this website. I'll show you here. We've now got a nice little logo set up. It's not the final design, I don't think, but it's something like I was wanting. We've got social media links. We've got shop. Let's have a look in here. Obviously there's nothing there yet. I need to add all the programs and all the services that I'll be giving. We can also click on this social media link here. Then we've got, bam, YouTube page. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Like I said, there's still quite a lot to do, but we'll keep cracking on. Now I'm going to go get meal 2 of the day. We've got lunch. I don't know what we're having yet, so I will see you in the kitchen. Right, we have decided on that huge bag of rice with some bird's eye green bean peas, and there's this like, what is it? I'm pretty sure it's cod with like a lemon sauce thing on it. So yeah, we'll get cooking that now. It's a pretty healthy meal. I'll smash the macros there. Right, so like I was saying, we have 300 grams of cooked rice, 100 grams of peas, and this little bit of fish. I'm not sure how many grams, I'll work it out in a sec. Well, that is meal 2 done of the day. Later on in the day we'll have another meal at around 5 or 6-ish, and then we'll have one more meal later on in the day. Got 4 meals in the day, constant protein intake. Also on today's agenda we've got a back and bicep session, but for now we're just going to go back up and finish the website that I'm creating, or get as much done as I can. Right, so we made some decent progress on the website building. We're just heading into the gymnasium now. The website should definitely be up by the end of this. Yeah, the website should be definitely up by the end of this week coming up. So yeah, I'll make sure I announce it when it is. But now we're just going to hit this back and bicep session. I'll probably explain everything in the session afterwards, but I'll explain it over the top of these clips. Right, so first exercise we've got the pull-up. Here I'm using the band just to make it a little bit easier because I'm pretty heavy and I find pull-ups really hard. Probably because I've not trained them enough. But also the band helps with that strength curve of the lat. So as the lat gets really short, it becomes harder and harder to contract. So using the band sort of helps you to use momentum a little bit and spring yourself through that sticking point so you can really reach up to the top of the movement and squeeze that lat all the way up at the top.
I'm just a man on his way to the moon, wishing the rocket would go faster. All the stars remind me of you, yeah they do. I'm on my way to you. I'm on my way to you. I'm on my way to you. I'm just a man.
Second exercise, we've got the single arm dumbbell row. Here, as you can see, if you notice the position of the dumbbell as I row it back, it's all the way back at my hip. This is because I'm trying to pull through my elbow. So you don't want to basically, I'm not sure if you can see this here, but if I stand up, if I was to row, you don't want to pull it up high towards your chest because then you're going to involve a lot of bicep and you're also going to have a little bit more scapular traction. Here we're trying to aim for the lats, we're trying to target the lats. So as you can see, I'm really pulling it far back as far as I can to minimise that bicep activation and really put all that tension onto the lat. So onto the final exercise of this back workout, we've got the single arm cable row. Like I said in last week's series Sunday, you can just do this with a band. If you've got that at home, just hook it up onto some sort of post, a tree, anything you've got, and it will work just the same. Obviously, it's going to be heavier with a band at the top of the movement, and then it's going to be quite light as you stretch forward. So that is a slight downside because obviously the lat strength curve is the opposite to the band. So if you do have a band, it will still work, just you're going to have to really try hard on that top portion of the movement when your arm is further and further back. Second exercise for the biceps, we've got the rope cable hammer curl. Again, you can do this with a band. If you just put the band in between your feet, then you've got the same sort of setup. You just hold the band in both hands and you can do the same hammer curl with the band. So this is going to be targeting that muscle in here, the brachialis. It's going to help you to get some thick arms.
My head saying no. My body saying yes. My head saying no. My body saying yes. All I want is you.
Final exercise of the session, we've got the incline dumbbell curl. So on this exercise, you really want to focus on that big stretch at the bottom of the movement and then squeeze through your pinky fingers at the top. So therefore you get that supination for the bicep, which obviously contracts the bicep, and you're going to have much more tension in the target muscle that you're trying to hit. Right, so we've just finished in the gym. It was a good session. I hope you got some informative content there from me describing all of the different exercises and tips on how to improve your performance of them. So now we're going on to meal 3 of the day, little post-workout meal, although it's probably going to be quite a big meal. We've got some chili con carne thing on the go, I think. This is what I'm planning. Although, we've only got corn mince. What do you think to that, Roxy? What do you think to that? Exactly, disgusting.
Disgusting!
To be fair, I'm just looking at the nutritional information of corn. Per 100 grams, 105 calories. That's like not very much at all. 15 grams of protein. So I'll probably have 300 grams of this, and that'll be a pretty nutritious meal. Right, so this is looking pretty decent, not too shabby. Got some beans in there, got some tomato, like just tomato, chopped up tomatoes. We've got the corn in there, and then we're just getting ready to cook this beautiful rice. Right, so we're going to have 300 grams of cooked rice, we're going to have 300 grams of the chili stuff, and then, yeah, that's it really. Maybe a little bit of sour cream, depends on what the taste buds are feeling. But I'll scran this and then see you after. Right, that is the meal done and almost the day done. We're just going to start editing this video that's being recorded right now, and I'm fingers crossed that it actually uploads and posts on Sunday. Because my Wi-Fi has been shocking recently and it's just not been able to like post any of my videos on time. So fingers crossed for that one. So we're probably going to have one more meal to finish off the day. Maybe some slow digestion protein to last us throughout the night. Make sure I'm building that muscle that we've just broken down in the gym. And then also some carbs. Carbs are just going to help you fall asleep a little bit better. So maybe some like porridge, a little bit of porridge or something like that is going to be excellent for your sleep. Right, so I'm just going to put down this final meal of the day. We've got a protein shake with a little bit of milk and a little serving of porridge. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it insightful. I hope you learned a little bit about training back and biceps. And if you did, make sure you subscribe, drop a comment, make sure you like the video. It would really help me out and it will help YouTube push my video so loads of people can see it, and then we can further my audience so more and more people can learn. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday.